Hello everyone, welcome back to Agriculture Insight. Pistachios are surely a must-have in your snack lineup, right? With their rich flavor and high nutritional value, pistachios have become one of America's favorite nuts. In today's video, we're going to take you through the vast pistachio orchards that stretch across the US. Did you know that every year, American farmers harvest millions of pounds of pistachios? From blooming pistachio groves to each tasty nut, the process of growing and caring for pistachios is a complex journey that requires advanced technology. Let's dive into how American farmers produce such large quantities of pistachios. But before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Let's dive in. California is the heart of pistachio production in the US, accounting for a significant portion of the national output and standing as one of the top pistachio exporters in the world. The average selling price of pistachios ranges from $3 to $5 per pound, making this industry a substantial contributor to the US economy. Pistachios thrive in climates with cold winters, which allow the trees to rest, and long, warm summers, ideal conditions for their growth. California, especially the Central Valley, offers the perfect soil for pistachio cultivation, thanks to its deep, loamy, well-draining characteristics. It takes about 3 to 5 years for a pistachio tree to start bearing fruit, so growing pistachios requires patience. Pistachio planting typically happens in early spring when the weather warms up, providing favorable conditions for the trees to adapt and grow. Pistachio trees are primarily propagated through budding or grafting to ensure uniformity and health of the plants. The seedlings are carefully cared for in the nursery, ensuring that they are provided with all the nutrients they need to grow. Once the grafted saplings have developed strong roots, they are transplanted to large orchards. The first step in planting pistachios is tilling the soil. The soil must be loose, well-draining, and nutrient-rich. Modern plows are used to efficiently till the soil. Farmers use tractors to place 1-meter stakes in the ground, which help mark planting spots and support young trees. Large orchards maintain a spacing of about 5 to 7 meters between trees. Next, a planting machine makes the process easier. These farmers, often immigrants hired by farm owners, plant trees at a wage of about $5 per hour. The saplings are placed on the machine, and the farmers gently lower them into pre-marked holes about 60 to 70 centimeters deep. They carefully set the trees in the holes, cover them with soil, and ensure they are firmly fixed in the ground. Finally, they secure the trees to the stakes to prevent them from falling over and to encourage upright growth. After completing the planting, farmers use machines to loosen the soil to help the soil become airy and create favorable conditions for the roots to grow better. After planting, regular watering is crucial in caring for pistachio trees. Large orchards typically use drip irrigation or rotating sprinklers. Drip irrigation is effective because it delivers water directly to the root zone, where it's most needed. Trees are watered daily to ensure they do not dry out. Fertilizing pistachio trees is a critical step to ensure their healthy growth and high yields. Fertilizers may be organic or synthetic, containing essential nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. On large farms, modern machinery is often used to distribute fertilizer efficiently. Farmers regularly prune pistachio trees, which can be done manually or with modern machinery, depending on the stage of tree growth. Pistachio trees face threats from diseases like leaf spot and dieback, as well as pests such as aphids. To keep the trees healthy, farmers regularly spray pesticides. Modern sprayers help farmers distribute pesticides evenly and effectively over a large area, ensuring that every part of the tree, from leaves to branches, is covered to prevent and treat infestations timely. After about 5 years, pistachio trees mature and begin to flower. In California, this usually happens from late March to early April. This period is crucial for ensuring effective pollination, as the warm, dry weather helps the wind to disperse pollen, creating ideal conditions for fertilizing the flowers and setting the fruit. After pollination, pistachio fruits develop a hard, pinkish outer shell as they mature. The pistachio harvest season in California runs from September to October each year, when the nuts are ripe and the outer shell begins to crack open, revealing the hard inner shell that encases the nut. Before harvesting, harvesters check the readiness of the pistachios by sampling the nuts. If the outer shell fades in color and detaches easily from the inner shell, it indicates that the nuts are ready for harvest. Previously, harvesting was done manually, which was labor-intensive and costly. Farmers gently pluck bunches of fruit from the tree to avoid damaging the fruit. For fruit that is higher up, they climb all the way up the tree to pick it. Today, the harvesting of pistachios in California is a high-tech process performed with specialized equipment. Pistachios are harvested using shaking machines that include shaking arms, collecting units, conveyors, and storage bins, making the process swift. Farmers operate these machines, adjusting settings like conveyor speed and shaking intensity to suit the specific pistachio variety. The shaking arm, which can encircle the trunk or large branches, is positioned to fit the tree's size and shape, ensuring a firm grip without damaging the tree. Once in place, the shaking system is activated. The machine uses strong vibrations to shake the tree, causing the pistachios to fall onto a sloped collecting surface that leads them to a conveyor belt below. These modern machines help automate everything. However, they cost around $100,000. So they are only suitable for large farms. The nuts then move to the storage bin at the back of the machine. Once the bin is full, it is lowered, and another vehicle transports it to the shipping area. Here, the pistachios are loaded onto large trucks, ready to be taken to the factory for further sorting. Pistachios are loaded onto containers and transported to the factory for processing. After harvest, pistachios are taken to a processing plant where they undergo sorting and cleaning. Freshly harvested pistachios often contain a lot of debris, like leaves and dried twigs. Handling these nuts is a time-consuming process, so they're dumped into a pit that moves them to giant silos for storage. Here, they need to be rid of leaves, twigs, and dirt. The nuts travel on conveyors, where brushes and air blowers remove dust and smaller impurities. They pass through different conveyors that gradually eliminate contaminants. After the initial cleaning, pistachios are thoroughly washed in a specialized system using clean water to eliminate any remaining dust, shells, or stuck debris. They go through water tanks, then under strong water jets that use temperature-controlled water to ensure the quality of the nuts isn't compromised. Once washed, pistachios move to screening machines, which feature multiple layers of screens with various hole sizes. These machines operate on vibration or rotation principles, allowing the nuts to move across the screens. Larger nuts are retained on screens with larger holes, while smaller ones fall through smaller holes. After being screened, the pistachios are put into a dryer to remove the water and keep the moisture of the fruit at an acceptable level. The nuts are then passed through metal detectors and X-ray scanners to ensure no metal contamination. After this, they are size sorted. After size sorting, the pistachios go to a selection machine. High-speed digital cameras inspect each nut, and those with any scratches or imperfections on the shell are discarded. Then, the clean nuts move to a manual sorting process, where they are visually inspected to ensure superior quality. Removing subpar nuts at this stage guarantees that the final product meets the highest standards of quality and safety. After manual sorting and meeting final standards, the pistachios may be packaged for export as raw or transferred to silos for storage. They could also be shelled to extract the pistachio kernels. These silos, as tall as apartment buildings, can hold hundreds of tons of pistachios. Conveyors transport the pistachios to these storage silos, helps pistachios to last longer. If the pistachios need to be packaged, then, from there, the nuts are taken to the packaging room. In our packaging room, we have multiple lines that can package according to different packaging specifications. The machines precisely weigh the nuts to ensure each package contains the correct amount of pistachios. They are then crated and transported to the warehouse. Quality management is crucial in the plant, ensuring product quality. This is where product samples are rigorously analyzed through scientific tests and inspections to ascertain their safety and suitability before being sent to consumers. So you've now seen how American farmers grow and harvest billions of pounds of pistachios each year. From selecting the right cultivars, planting, to modern harvesting methods like using shaking machines and nut pickers, each step is meticulously carried out scientifically to ensure efficiency. So next time you enjoy a crisp pistachio or a delicious piece of pistachio cake, remember all the effort that brought these nuts to you. Thank you for joining me in this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of agriculture. Goodbye, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.